Have you ever heard of Newton's third law of motion? Well, it states that for every action there is an equal but yet opposite reaction. However, this does not mean that if you punch a wall, the wall will punch you back. In actual sense, the term action and reaction is just used to refer to forces that occur simultaneously. Okay, this law can therefore be restated as if object A applies a force on object B will also apply a force on object A, and that force would be equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Okay, now let's go to the hard part. How can you determine if this is an action-reaction pair? Well, it needs to meet the four sets of criteria. Firstly, they need to be equal in magnitude, and by magnitude I just mean size, yeah. And then secondly, these forces need to act in opposite directions. Thirdly, they need to act on two different objects, and lastly, they must be of the same type. Okay, now let's get into some problem solving. The first one is like if a person weighs 600 newtons and stands on a horizontal surface, label the action reaction pair. Okay, the first thing that we need to do is first identify the two objects which are involved in the action reaction pair. So this is going to be the level horizontal ground and the person. Second, we're going to draw two arrows which are supposed to be of the same magnitude. By the way, magnitude is just represented by the length of the arrow, so they all have to be of the same length, and the arrow ends are supposed to point in opposite directions. And then these two forces are contact forces. So yeah, it's an action reaction pair. If you want to see another action reaction force, just tap the screen 2 times. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe.